Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Rogue Trader playthrough here, our Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader playthrough here, where we have finally finished the prologue, and we have just started the Act 1 of this playthrough. So yeah, we are going to be tweaking things. I've changed up my logos a bit, my thumbnails a bit. Do you prefer this way or the old one, or what's your preference? I think I have something to talk to this, don't I? No, we'll leave that for a moment. Right, so let's have a look at my missions. I think... I'm sorry, we've done chapter 1, which was the prologue. So we're on chapter 2, sorry, even. So, yeah, Astray, we've got to speak to somebody for Argenta. Tattered Spirit, we need to go to Footfall. And the other quests, Call of it and classified information. The bridge culture data once belonged to Theodora. Pascal is sure there used to be it can be used to decrypt the discovered data bank. That is this place, isn't it? I do believe. Place my hand inside the server more. Ouch. Pascal informed me that the system has encrypted data and stored. I wish to know its contents. Without a word, the tech priest turns to the cogitator. He raises hands, and a prayer of binharic code pours out of his Vox device. The servo motors in his bowels, in the bowels of the machine, not in his bowels, for he probably does have them as a tech priest, grow louder. Its undulating hum responding to his chant. Numerical combinations run down screens. So you're aware I am quite dyslexic, so I will trip over words, guys. Sorry about that. Scanning. Continue. The machine spirit has discovered numerous critical errors. The data is damaged. The tech priest stops abruptly. And the green glow of his visor narrows. Registering an intact segment, the machine spirit has spoken. The worlds of Kiva Gamma and Dargris hold certain data repositories. The mechanism is ready to provide the rogue trader with data keys that can unlock these repositories. How do I accept these keys? Okay. The gracious machine spirit is willing to transfer the data keys to the head of the House von Valesius by means of hypodermic tattoo augment. If you are ready to accept the keys, place your hands inside the servitor's mouth. I can. I have other questions. Why was the ship able to start war? A miracle. Remind me who you are. Okay. So I think I did it. Anyway, let's explore. Now, as we have all done this before, I'm gonna wander around, and we won't necessarily do everything we can. Oh, Lord Captain, I'm getting reports of several ships moving towards us. Judging by the fact they're not responding to our hails, and our telemetry shows a trail of macro batteries, they're not here for a chinwag. Ready to issue orders and prepare for battles. Where did they come from? How come we've not noticed them before? The rubbish of the Thumbunda system, and I'm not talking about these wrecks that are about to open fire. I mean the remains of meteorites, gas clouds, refuse from the shipyards. It all bunches together, and the ships hide behind it to harass ships as they emerge from warp. Ready for combat! Batten down the hatches! Set condition 1, throughout the ship! Enemy navy is going to be cringing now. I believe the correct thing is battle stage is action stations. Set condition 1 throughout the ship. It's a while since I was in the Navy. Okay, we already know how to do all this. First thing I'm going to do is pop a fish in the water. Yeah. Oh, shut up. So, obviously using my dorsal, and then we'll use my starboard? Yeah. Can I turn sharply enough to get my lance on this guy? Yes, I can. And we're going to turn as hard as we can to get a lance shot out on this guy. So, yeah, nice damage to both of those guys already. There we go. I mean, obviously this is designed just to be an intro to combat, so... Now, if he doesn't go hard port... You don't need to keep zooming in. Yeah, so he's lined himself up beautifully for my torpedoes to hit. Nice, easy, there we go, and we got some trophies. Okay, yeah, we can repair my ship outside. Nice amount of XP for everybody. So nice, easy intro to combat. Trust me, it gets harder than that. So we can repair my ship here, if we want to. So yeah, we can also upgrade my ship, so I can upgrade the armor. Upgrade the ram, and obviously long run I can put different weapons in. Though all these are exactly the same. It confuses me as to why I've got multiples of them. But you know. Let's straight up upgrade my hull a couple of times, because scrap is not going to be the hardest thing to come by, certainly early on. That's plenty. I want to keep some spare. That's new. Lord Captain, the station's airlocks have been sealed from the inside. A Vox recording is starting for the priest stating. No, it definitely says static. Yeah, stating the priesthood of the Altar Templum Clixus X-17 Sanctuary have no desire to communicate with the laity and are refusing access to guests on the basis of the Adeptus Mechanicus privilege of inviolability, granting soldiers to So they won't let me talk to them. Boo. And Jerusalem' blessing over here, which we can trade with, I do believe. Lord Captain, the flagship of Jerusalem's blessing, with a small escort ahead. They're requesting a direct Vox channel. Patching you through. Captain... Chartist Captain Austurus Forfast. Greetings, Lord Captain. I am honoured to speak with the rogue trader of House von Valentius. May your name be known throughout the ages. Chartist Captain Astorius Thorfast, bearer of a free charter of the merchant fleet. How can I be of service? What's your squadron doing here? Oh, we develop supply routes for chartists. You see my ship as a representation of the merchant fleet in this part of the Imperium territory. Yet we do not have a fixed charter-defined trade route. Our mission is to establish business contracts with voidfarers in need of regular ship repairs, and those who are interested in specialty goods. I want to have a look over your thing. So this is where So, obviously, we've got my reputation with them. As I increase my reputation, I can get different things off them, like different pattern. You know, these guys are obviously ship stuff. So, to improve that, I sell them shit. I give them shit. Stuff and things. Sorry, that's a technical term. Each of these has a certain profit factor cost, as you can see here. And they're all slightly different than what I've got. Why I'd want the worse auger array, I don't know. But yeah. But I can also start feeding stuff into them, and then the next time I see them, I can potentially get, with a higher profit rating, I can potentially get things. Again, everything I can get for 20 is worth. But to get rid of things, I literally just select it. They don't actually have anything. They all want certain things. They don't actually. I don't actually have anything they want. So, there we go. Let's head to Footfall. Yeah. Void Dog Alvaro. I have to take this group because our good inquisitorial rookie, interrogator, Von Calix has is leaving us, apparently. Now, so you're aware, at some point we may get to do a bit of this co-op, because you can play co-op, and I know Tom has it. So at some point we may be trying to play a little bit co-op, though we'll see how it goes, because obviously there's a lot of lore stuff. I've got a feeling the intro is going to be exactly the same, just with a couple more people there. We shall see what we shall see. The liege representative. Rogue trader, Footfall welcomes you on behalf of the liege lord, Vladimir Takara. Allow me to express my joy at your arrival. The liege awaits you at his residence, but should you have other business to conduct on the station, I will be honoured to serve as your guide. This is so familiar. Behind the amber-coloured scattering of words of welcome, far less appealing hues lurk, murky and diluted, with the look of someone accustomed to lying and hiding their intentions. Someone's coming, and they're coming for us. Watch out, Lord Captain. Abelard sighs and casually places his hand on his weapon. Who's coming? Judging by the voices, there's a lot of them. Angry. They've got teeth, but they aren't sharp. Their strength is in numbers. Pray, what are you talking about? What could you mean by such a cryptic pronounce...
Hey, newcomers!
Bang.
How's this for a warm welcome?
I was hoping by saying who we were, we'd avoid it, though a lot of people just got killed.
How improper! The Emperor is with us!
Can I level up before the fight? No. Okay. Dara can go there. They've changed the layout of this slightly, which is what is confusing me a bit. Yeah, there we go. We all level up after the battle. Bloodstained Amelia. Ooh. I mean, that's not a sensible place to put yourselves, guys. Burn them! Oh, what? That didn't work at all that time. Oh, well. I might have done better with my bolter, but fire. That is always fun. So just try to work out if I can drop a grenade somewhere. Yep, there. Particularly effective.
Function successfully terminated.
Let's buff everybody over there. That side's weaponry. Ah, my cover! Guys, breaking my cover is cheating. Look at me.
Try to die with grace, at least.
And now kill each other. Nice.
Anything else?
Don't have any real cover to use. God, there are a lot of them.
High momentum.
Who, if not me? Another enemy down.
Go.
It's as good as done.
That sounds daft. I want somebody I won't actually kill.
I'll see to it
Never
personally.
mind. Avalard's time to shine.
At your beck and call.
Yo!
One viewer target.
No! That'll do very nicely. And brace for impact. Oh, can shotguns be used in melee? I did not know that. Argenta may want to heal, to be fair. That'll do. God, she is rubbish at the moment. You boys really didn't want to do that. Oops. Maybe I really didn't want to do that. That's obviously their leader. Oh, this is gonna be brutal.
Another foe.
Yes! Her abilities are spectacularly fun. Yeah, kill each other, guys. Or fail to kill each other.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Request approved.
Oh god, we're just missing. God damn it, Pascal. I should have gone around the corner and used my staff.
Was it you? Or... On it.
This is risky because I may hit Pascal. Not that he's going to live long enough for this to really be worth it. Oh, yes.
Hey-ya!
That'll do very nicely.
Help me, Lord Captain.
Oh, stop whinging. Oh. Okay, that nearly didn't work. That was nearly very bad.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Oh god.
No!
Screw you.
I won't compromise my principles.
There we go. Protect, you killed them. Every time when I warn people, they all go, "Dear Emperor, our Lord and Saviour, how could this have happened? Who could have thought?" Go and report this to your liege. Yes, I'm sorry, your ladyship. I'll just go report to the liege. They killed her. They killed my lady. This is terrible. I'll keep the combat shotty as well. To that, I need to have a proper sort out of my inventory. I can only be fully recovered by going to the void ship. I'm not going to bother with that just yet. I could just do a lightning pot back though. Anyway, let's level up. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I've got it. No, not quite yet. Why is it still telling me I can level up? Yeah, no, I think I'm having to pick. So we've got Bounty Hunter, which is more about single targets, or the Arch Militant, which is a blend, which I probably don't want to go, so we are going to go Bounty Hunter. There we go. There we go, nice simple one for me to select. Back to archetypes. Now, probably Vanguard. Because he is my Tonk. Dara. Until next turn. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to try having her as a psychic assassin. There we go. Though daft as it sounds, I kind of want to change myself to that, possibly. Nothing wrong with having two, because let's be honest, she's mostly going to be a psyker. You are going to go Arch Militant, so Arch Militant is kind of the hybrid. So whenever the Archmilitant uses an attack of a different time from their previous attack, they gain a stack of versatility. Yeah, I'm intrigued by the tree. I've not looked at it fully. I just think it'll fit nicely. I may regret it, but we'll give it a go. Oh, God, I've obviously not used her for a while, have I? Should have leveled up offline, guys. I'm going to leave her for the moment. I honestly can't be bothered. Disarming attacks also. Oh, no. Let's see. Possibly having him go Grand Strategist. So she's also going to go Grand Strategist. Honestly don't know what he'll be best at. Let's go Bounty Hunter for him. No, to be fair, let's go Grand Strategist. Oh shit, I already selected it. Never mind. Oh, we should do this now. No, I'm going to leave that because she's got psychic stuff which I need to have a proper look through. So we are going to leave that until I'm offline. So while I'm a bit underrated now because of that, I'm happy to accept that for the time being. What's this? Can I see a code anywhere? I've obviously got to put in some sort of code. We'll work it out. Anyway, let's go talk to the tech priests here. Opticon 22. Initiating identification procedure. This unit is defined as Logis Opticon 22 and is fully authorized a representative structural part of the Cognizance fleet and priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Initiating official greeting procedure. Requesting information exchange regarding contractual obligation, Logistar Theta. What's Logistar Theta? Under the contractual obligation in question 34761 Terran cycles ago, the Explorator Cognizance fleet received from the Von Valentius dynasty a volume of high-grade promethium equal to the capacity of 6 Tantalon void tankers. Received it. And then didn't pay. Compensate. Remunerate. Settle accounts. Should I go on? The stipulated payment reciprocal offer from the Cognizance fleet can be made to the Von Valentius assets at the current time, after which the contractual obligation will be fulfilled. Confirm. Confirm I'm willing to accept payment. Oh, yes, mobile extractiums, that's really good. I would like to trade. So these, I want lots of these guys. Oof. A lot of profit factor, though no, I want to get these guys on my side. So now I can start trading all this junk to up my rep with them. Which, while I'm not going to use it now, is still useful. The other thing to remember is this can also be used for other things, like when I'm doing warp jumps, but this will build up quick enough. So we're not selling this the money, we're selling this, we're basically giving this to them to increase our reputation. We traded everything with them. And that upped my reputation to 6. So theoretically, I can also get these. Long run. But obviously, there's a lot of cool things as we level up. You will be able to see. And, you know, top end things just get. Yeah. Ooh. Technically, I could wear that because I'm a Fortress World character. Interesting.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Let's have a look at that. Okay, so just yoink all the stuff in these things, you know. Perfectly reasonable to do after I just saved all their lives, right? That's how it works. Holy Book the Altar. No. I was hoping it was going to give me some sort of code. What's going on here? An altar depicting the saints of the Imperium. Ah, there we go. To the rest of Footfall. To the Shadow Quarter. And we want to start making my way to the governor to have a chat with him. We'll see how it goes. So can I? Yeah, I can just open up co-op. Interesting. More interesting is this isn't the way to the Liege's residence. Because I went the wrong way. But I don't think I could go there first last time. I do have stuff to do there as well. There's a few nice missions there. There's basically another couple of hours worth of play on Footfall. It's quite amazing. But it's not as interesting as getting out into space. There are some things on Footfall I'll definitely do, and there's some things I'll probably skip. Or come back to later. 'Cause it's always fun to come back to things later as well.
Let us not dawdle.
Ooh, use the cogitator.
What a peculiar thing. That's how it's done.
There was a random body. Okay. Nice. We can go to Idara for the time being. Oh, no, I kind of want it. I already have it. I guess you. And I'm going to take the greatsword. It's interesting. I'm actually going to give the greatsword to Abelard. Makes much more sense for Abelard to have the greatsword, as he is my melee monster. And then he can have the combat shotty as well. You can get the chainsword, as you are going to be a mixed melee and you're going to be a hybrid. Ew. Here we go. Oh, another Anvar victim. Anvar, however I say it. Let's keep heading towards the Liege. He says while I keep yoinking.
Operation.
I mean, I'd be foolish not to loot everything, guys. Interestingly, I'm fairly sure I've missed an encounter here somehow. No, I'm not going to go looking for it. To the Liege's Palace. Here we go. Yeah, there's Jay Hadari, who I rarely take on missions. My patience, you remember the way out. Dismissed. Vladam. What as he put you in, has put such harsh words into your mouth. You talk like an Imperial clerk, not one of us. Where's my cargo, Vladam? Falco has it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with your old friends these days. So you don't remember. Then help will remind you. Guards! Escort her out. Hidari, move. Jay, get going while he's letting you. Go drown your sorrows at the Amescus, and thank your lucky stars we were able to walk out. You were able to walk out the door. You won't get another chance. Find the disgraced stranger in the Adeptus Amescus bar. First an insult, now threats. I see courtesy and tact are no longer a valued commodity on Footfall. Oh well, I'll find myself a better deal. Vladam Takara, Liege Footfall. Let us please proceed to my office. Spread befitting a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby. Certainly, let's go. While engaged in small talk, you get a chance to take a measure of the Liege. His expression is aloof and focused, his gestures curt and firm, and his speech calm and quiet, as though he is used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant gaze, he has been studying you in turn the whole time. Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite of Footfall Station, I offer you my condolences, Lady von Valentius. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate. Thank you, Liege. Terrible loss for all of us. I hope that under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from this blow and attain even greater power. It was a bold move on your part to announce yourself as the new rogue trader of the von Valentius dynasty, despite not yet having your status confirmed by anyone of import in the Imperium. I appreciate such traits in people. It's good to understand who you're dealing with. I have heard much about your rare acumen, or should I say, your profoundly impressive results you managed to achieve by using it. I have always had a fondness for individuals who can destroy their enemy or gain a powerful ally with just a few well-phrased sentences and precisely issued orders. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. Its people would benefit from the patronage of such a figure. What sort of patronage do you seek? Protection? Not military, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, encountered the difficulties with warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extends far beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across the sector. Communication with the Calyx sector has been extremely unstable. Of the ships that have dived into the moor in recent years, none have yet returned. The last that came through the moor from the other side was struck by a temple anomaly and took almost 2 decades in real space-time. You've heard of periods of instability, including cases where the moor would become completely inaccessible for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Koronus Expanse. Basically, we're completely cut off from the rest of the galaxy. And this brings us to the main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves, and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station naturally has some reserves, but the supply issues didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House von Valentius would assist us by signing a contract for food deliveries. I can't be the only one you've asked to help. Naturally, I tried contacting other rogue traders, but the terms of House Chorda would have bled Footfall dry, and as for the esteemed Caligos Winterscale, instead of food shipment from him, I received a transport for Navica packed with refugees. I had to send them off to Foulstone. So many extra mouths to feed would only have worsened the crisis further. I suppose all these warp fluctuations must have created more pressing concerns for Lord Winterscale, and so I put my faith in you, and the third and last of Footfall's allies. Yeah, don't put a brave face on now. I have a far greater need from me than I have of you. And being rogue tradery, you are very perceptive. Well now, you know what you're buying. The situation is difficult. But should you decide to offer support, you'll forget about the existence of trading hubs other than Footfall, because you won't have more loyal friends anywhere else. And what are the terms of the deal? Simple. Delivery of food shipments from your fertile words. Janus, I imagine. I'm quite familiar with the jewel of Von Valencia's protectorate. And in exchange, a fair payment. I will help Footfall, but not out of a desire for profit. I have no interest in obtaining any favours or becoming your patron, only in saving people's lives. There we go. We're the good guy. Such charity is a rare sight in the Koronus Expanse. Even figures as powerful as rogue traders do not show it often. Thank you, your ladyship. Other matters demand my attention. One more thing. A gesture of sympathy for you. Kiva Gamma, that world belongs to your protectorate, doesn't it? Footfall has heard rumours of some great trouble brewing on the colony. A ship arrived from there, and the people are saying some utterly nonsensical things about the crew. Perhaps you'll be interested in hearing news about your property. Calamity on my world. Here we go. I could have asked questions about the Anvars as well, but we'll deal with them in due time. Lord Captain, please report the inspections have been completed and all identified system failures have been resolved. The voidship is ready to depart Footfall. The crew is waiting for your further instructions, and there are a number of issues that need to be addressed. So I'm going to try not to get too distracted on Footfall, because I want to get out into space, guys. I want to get out exploring. I've done Footfall lots of times. And let's see what happens next, though. Baston Jorda, a well-groomed man calls out to you. Your ladyship, I humbly ask for a minute of your time. I am Bastian Indemara Bastal Jorda, youngest cousin of House Jorda, envoy of Isendra Bastal Jorda, rogue trader of the Koronus Expanse, and by the grace of the most holy emperor. Jorda, They are some of the most influential rogue traders in the Koronus Expanse, but not on Footfall. The station is under the control of House Winterscale. Something tells me you are about to hear a most curious officer. What did you wish to speak about? A matter of utmost delicacy. I see you've been in the residence of Liege. Vladimir almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments for Footfall. Von Valencia's protector is famed for the abundance of its main agri-world, Janus. It would be odd for him not to seize such an opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of famine. However, the Jorda dynasty pursues its own interests on Footfall. We have already announced our terms to the Liege, and he is stalling. I imagine in hopes of getting a better offer from you. The Jorda dynasty believes, Bastian smiles and gives a slight shrug, that cooperation would be preferable for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse Vladam, therefore forcing him to agree to deal with us, the Jorda dynasty can promise you a share of the profits of the future contract, as well as certain other prerequisites. Everybody benefits. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying his will through the stars and less with divvying up the profit among themselves. Especially the well-being of one of the Imperium's worlds is at stake. Behind your smile, Master Bastian, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath should these negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Valencius? They're coming! Again! Brothers of the ones who came before. I just don't get it. Do they have a death wish? I appreciate the warning. What? He stares at you in surprise and turns around. Having conversations with me in public, guys, is bad for your health.
You will beg for mercy, and I will grant none.
The Emperor is with us!
So does this work with psychicness? Hard to tell, but we did just nuke 2 of them. Let's buff the tank man. Ouch! They have a sniper! God, Argenta, you are absolutely crap.
I'll do it.
None can escape the Emperor.
Actually, she did okay that time. I really need to up her ballistic skill quite a lot. So bounty hunter marks an enemy in combat as prey. Whenever kills a marked target, they gain a stackable bonus until the end of combat. Bonus depends on the enemy difficulty. So basically, killing our prey is good.
Your end was inevitable. I won't stand for it.
Nice. Yeah, let's shoot the one not in cover, because I want this stackable bonus.
Another enemy down.
Fine. Hmm. I think I bugged it by using it one after the other. I should have popped all my prey targets on first. Daft as it sounds, I almost want to skip my turn. Because I want to let Cassia have some fun. We're going to set up here. And Pascal is, however, going to go here.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Cassia, have some fun, please.
Oh!
Oh, I think they both resisted. Oh well. At least we've taken out the specialist already. They as you saw, can hurt.
Injured. I'm enraged.
Oh, and the guards are moving. being
Will
that
do.
close together was a really bad idea, guys. Nice. Let's give Cassie a little buff. Yeah, no, I think her as an assassin is good because of her psychic, assassinness. Rapid
As the
fire.
Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer. I'll do it.
I refuse.
No!
Yeah.
I'll make it happen.
I think we're having fun, guys. Oh yeah, and of course we've got a great sword as well now to really give us a bit more oomph. No point me doing anything with Pascal. Oh, I do still have somebody alive up there. I missed that completely. Twice dead Lanny. Oh.
Die! Die! Die!
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Of course you don't hit. Oh, we hit once.
I won't compromise my principles.
It will be done.
No point in moving a lot of those guys down there.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Seriously, Argenta.
Who if not me? It's as good as done.
That'll do. Oh, my never stop shooting popped as well. Come on, there we go. It's no better than what we've got.
Rise to the top, or
Looty
get
loot,
left
loot,
in the
loot,
dust.
loot, loot. Ooh. So we go. Rot. Worth taking a closer look. A note from one of Van's mentions Sector 2. I don't like the gas grenades. I'm not going to keep any of that at the moment. Okay, anyway guys, that is where we're going to leave it for today. So thank you very much for watching. Next time we will do the rest of our little bits on Footfall. So probably going to leave the Anvers to set play for now. We're going to go get Jay into our crew and then leave Footfall. I will come back and mess around. I may do some messing around of it offline, guys. Let me know if you want me to come back here, but I've already done it twice in other playthroughs, so I want to get off planet as quick as possible, guys. So we can come back and do that stuff later on if needs be. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. Yeah, other than that, comments down below. And as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons. That's Monsterbound, Philip F, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Brandon, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jason F, Egg, Scrin, Newbie1 Kenobi, Jared Horn, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you all for watching. Cheers all.